But yeah, anyway, let's just keep going down here and let's run into some more hijinks. Let's just run into some more cases of. Let's just run into some more spooky incidents with robots malfunctioning. Why don't we? Which I know we're bound to run into. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, going back earlier to deciding what my next Pokemon hack is going to be, since I am done with Mario 64 for right now. I kind of wonder if I should probably play another Mario 64 hack or something like that. Because I'm not sure if I'm feeling a little bit tired of doing Pokemon hacks. I enjoy doing them. It's just all that I'm doing for a weekend of hacks. I wonder if I should probably just expand my interests a little bit more and maybe just do something a little bit different. Just something that is a little bit more out of the ordinary. And the other thing is I don't want to bore my audience either. I always worry that ever since I stopped doing Pokemon Resolute, I just lost much of my audience, and I don't know if I mean I've slowly lost it. I'm not exactly sure if it's because they're tired of seeing me play Pokemon, or if I'm just pigeonholed into doing one specific game, and they're just wanting me to do something new, which that's not a bad thing. Change is always good. I sort of wonder if I should just probably just not get stuck in a rut and do something else, which I am always up for doing. I'm just kind of trying to decide what should be my next game. And right now I'm either looking on Poke Community or romhacking.net or any other website that showcases hacks to see what catches my eye. And let's see, where are we going? I mean, this obviously looks like Area 0 right here. I mean, I wasn't that far off in assuming that there was a city down here. I just don't know where exactly we need to, how exactly we can get in. Where's the entrance? Now, where exactly is the entrance to this structure? I don't see it anywhere. Am I just fooling myself, or is there something that... Oh, what the hell is this? Do we have another one of these things? Are we supposed to battle this thing? Maybe. Might be bad considering that I have my Concert Master against this poison type. Hello, I'll just use these for now. Yeah, using Rock Slide, huh? Even a stab move will probably not prove very effective against a grass type. At least, oh, well, thanks, even though it doesn't really matter that much, given that you're already down. Okay, Dino. Or rather, Zweilous, excuse me. And unfortunately, I don't have any more Ultra Balls, so I don't know why I'm wasting my time. Okay, so yeah, I am now kind of confused here. And this place is pretty, though. I could probably just stay down here forever. If I knew my way around, I could probably stay down here forever. Even though at the same time, I don't care too much for this music. Too electronic. Too Billie Eilish-like. I don't know. And I'm not dissing Billie Eilish either. I just don't really care too much for that kind of music. It's just a matter of taste. Okay, rock. And I see that Nemona is back. Holy moly! Where in the world? Huh. I would just like to know how to get inside this stupid building. Where is this? I mean, where's the entrance to this complex? I could have sworn I checked every single possible way trying to get in. And I don't know. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. And I don't want to spoil myself because I don't like doing this. I don't like spoiling myself doing a blind run, but if I have to, then I guess I don't have much of a choice. Yeah, I'm lost. I'll be back in a little bit. Oh, I think I found it. So I guess I wasn't exploring hard enough. All that kind of meandering around for nothing. Here's the portal. Yeah, I better look in awe. Have we finally reached the deepest part? It looks like we have. We made it! Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Heh, yeah, right. That's the fluff they write to fill the textbook. Yeah, like every other history textbook that I've read. Okay, now what? Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. Are you the real Professor Sada, or are you the robotic one? The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being full of crystals? Because it's probably crystalline. It's probably made out of crystals. The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. Its energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery, making this a lot more of a crystalline-like structure. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. Oh, well, there we go. So this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arven. Even though it could be a pretty sound hypothesis, the professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Like these. I wonder if this is the ore that's used to make Terra Orbs. Indeed, though not many know it. So this is kind of like a mine in a way. This is like a place to mine these crystals to make those Terra Orbs. I think we've pretty much found the source of that. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with a dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Sounds like a problem. With 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Probably will. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. Can we heal ourselves? You've got me and Elbow here. Doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Ha! Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. Leave it to the pros. Leave it to the champions. So... Can we heal up right here? Hold it! Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, If it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Kraden help? Yeah, if Kraden were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. That too, that's the other problem that we've been trying to solve for the past 3 episodes now, and it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If we bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arven. I don't know. Go on, Oboe. Let Kraden out. I guess we'll see what'll happen if we send you out. Yeah? Alright, come on, Oboe! Let's kick some butt. Now that we've got Kraden ready, it's time to open that gate and kick some ass. Here we go. Blue Skid do, we can't do! Button. Uh-oh, here we go. Challenger approaching. Intruder alert, intruder alert. What is gonna come out of the woodworks here? What the hell is this? What the living hell is this? What the hell is going on here? Ah! It's you! It's my mother. No, something's not right. Alrighty, now what's going on? Poor Kraden. I wonder what on earth happened there. Look at his mother right in the eye and no longer felt happy. Wow, what's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? I don't know why I have a hard time saying that word, reunion. Heartwarming family reunion. Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Oh my god, Nemona, why are you so naive? Jeez, I mean, talk about someone who is a former champion, just not really figuring things out. Just look at Kraden. Poor thing is terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibe. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry, guess that doesn't really help, huh? Maybe sending out Mabelstip into the equation? I don't know. Do you think that other Kraden was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... Yeah. It's already done that. Oh, here we go! Rumble, 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 rumble. Look out, it's a weapon for real stampede! Oh no! Let's run! Let's run there, quick draw McGraw. We're surrounded! And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. No, it doesn't look like it either. There's no way we can handle this many. Yes, we can. And don't tell me they're all ancient Pokemon. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Oboe, let's do this together. Let's kick some tail. Kick some Jigglypuff tail, that is. Alrighty then. First off against Weird Donphan, also known as Great Tusk. No, that's one. Now who wants to fight? Who wants to be executed? Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Yeah, that's right, Nemona. I wish you would just kind of shut up a little bit. Yeah, why are they coming at me? Oboe, help me out here. You must always rely on the trainer. You rely on an 8-year-old kid who just does not know how to master basic algebra yet. Root bonnet. Okay. I guess I'll try play rough first. I guess you're dark. Yeah, I guess you're kind of a dark type Pokemon. And Penny, for someone, and that was a critical hit too, but for someone who was, after all, the brains behind Team Star, it kind of surprises me that you would not learn your type matchups against a Pokemon like that. Even if you may not be overly familiar with it. But still, though, I thought you were... I was expecting you to learn a better... I was expecting you to perfect a better strategy than that. God, the ancient path must have been terrifying. And that scared that Pokemon right off. The brute. Oh no, they're running away! Yeah, and if those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait! Hold on, Nemona. And why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? Yeah, why is she so excited? I really wish she would just not quite so naive here. I hope the two of them can handle their part. Or at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Get this up to us to deal with what's left. Especially against this Mischievous. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. What's this called again? Not brute force, but it's something. Fluttermane, yeah, this is a really weird nickname. I don't know why it's named Fluttermane. Obviously, though, it's a ghost hybrid of some kind because it is supposed to look like Mitrovitz. There we go. That was easy. See? The power of friendship had us perfectly in sync. All thanks to our Titan hunting together. Yep. Oh, the fabulous times we had together, just finding all five of those giants. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? You might. Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mothership here can take them. So, Oboe, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Hey, glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. Which I've always got. I always had faith in you guys. Mothership can't wait to battle either. I'm glad he's showing off his fighting spirit. Raiden, you really ruined my whole childhood, you know. Well, thanks for letting him know. It's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you just use them. And you've got us too, so don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. For justice! For all clear throats. Let's go throat singing together. There's my very bad Tarzan yell. I won't do that ever again. Oh geez, now this is giving me some Ribbon vibe. Going through a duck like this. Some kind of fan duck. Oh yeah, am I now in Gen's lab? Human presence detected within their lab. Ah, am I going to encounter... Yep, is this AI Sada? Deactivating sleep mode. Yep, this is definitely AI. Oh god. Hello, Obo. Thank you for coming. Ah, and here's the Cyclizar that my trusted pal was afraid of. Oh, and there's a Master Ball. How dare you get a Master Ball before us? No, back to your ball. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one than the one you've traveled with, if I can speak. Your Kraden fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. Professor Sada. I am an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with their memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed. That's the. Oh, geez. Well, I've got to tell Arven about this if he doesn't already know. The real professor passed away during station number 4. Passed away? Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Kraden to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of the Kraden in an attempt to protect it. Wow, talk about sacrifice. Jeez, though, that caught me by surprise. I was half expecting just an AI form and a real human form, but well, now I know why the fourth lab was kind of hard to look at. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in, I was never. Oh, the reason why I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Yeah, who kind of created this whole vacuum. Any questions will be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Oh, this explains a lot. So I guess we're basically now dealing with a robot who was kind of born out of the ashes of the real professor, who I guess is no longer with us. Really sad. This elevator would take us down to the lower level. Okay, where exactly are we going here? Obo, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. So basically, her brain got transferred to her. Professor Sada. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son Arven to accept, even though I probably should tell him the awful news. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? This is Time Machine. The Time Machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there. And it can then draw them back here to the present. Was a lie. Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, as I kind of figured out, kind of deduced. We might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else? Okay, so I know exactly what artificial intelligence is, but I guess we might as well just get another crash course on it, another recap on what it is. An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being, like a computer, for instance. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, helped to resemble the professor in every way. Yeah, so you're a cyborg. You're a cyber that has inherited the same functions of the person who created you. He does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI. The crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. These Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that much destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still to keep the ancient from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Read, read words, words, word girl. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero across the Paldea region. The Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming, which I am kind of worried about myself. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI recognized. Oboe, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished and ended her life. Yes, I will. You can count on me. I appreciate your willingness to help. Have we stopped? We have reached the lowest level. Man, how deep down are we? Are we now close to the natural region? Wow, look at this place. Note how the pure crystal of this. Oh man. Behold, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Wow. Man, get a load of this thing. Is this where I place the book? Am I supposed to talk to you? I guess I am. Stop the time machine. You will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet Book. Yep, I knew it. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. He loved that volume since childhood, and I guess it's now sort of a Horcrux. If you place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Probably because you were programmed to... You were actually probably programmed in your nature to defend the very legacy of the professor. So you're more likely to attack me. More likely to defend her legacy at all costs, even if you don't want to, even if you're conflicted of doing so. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overwritten by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail, even though I am forced to battle you. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. Can I heal myself up? Is it possible for me to heal myself up? Is there a bed in here? I can teleport out of here, right? What exactly is this portal? I actually didn't mean to do that, but was there a bed? Was there a bed in there? Because I am not quite sure if I'm ready to tackle Professor Sada alone without having my Pokemon fully healed. I need to have my Orchestra fully healed for this fight if I am going to succeed. I shouldn't have much trouble against her, but you can never tell. She may be a very strong user of... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I do. She may be pretty powerful and kind of a thorn in my side, so I want to be sure that I am ready by any means necessary. Where's the elevator? Okay, here we go. Here's the elevator. Yes, without any music. At the same time, though, it's a little bit better than hearing the music of Area Zero in general, because I don't know. I don't really care too much for that track anyway. Alrighty, here we go. I think I'm ready. I hope I'm ready. I guess we'll find out. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Oh, and look at that, the crystal turned key. Shutdown command overwritten. Reinitializing. And it's up to you now, Obo. And it's Sada switching to sleep mode, activating offensive protocols. Turning into the Matrix. Please defeat me. What the hell is going on here? At last. There's that same Master Ball again. At last, my dream is within reach, and you're not no NO7 getting in the way. Okay, are we battling from your balcony there, Juliet? Okay, well, there we go then. I guess we are... Why are we battling from... Why is she battling from atop that artificial skyscraper here? Or whatever that thing is. Like some kind of shrine? I don't know what you think you are, but I'm not... let's see. I'm not sure if I'm ready to terrestrialize yet, so I'm gonna... kind of dig into your weaknesses and see what you guys are. Okay, so I might be dealing with a fire type here. Out. You imagine you can invest the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? Okay, so from what I've gathered, this is the power of the ancient path. Oh, it's splendid, isn't it? I am guessing we are dealing with a fire type, so I will be protecting myself at all costs here. Come on, my pawns, let us protect the queen. I may have my physical attack down, but I got my physical defense great. Okay, so superpower? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay, what on earth is this thing? Oh my god, what is this thing anyway? Maybe heavy slam? I don't know. I really don't know what to say about this Pokemon here. Either way, it's kind of being... It is really toughening out here, that's for sure. Wow. That's all I've got to say there. Wow. Well, because I am totally oblivious to this Pokemon typing, I basically have to go on a whim and just look at Wikipedia and see what your true typing is. Kind of funny though, because I kind of played this to my advantage. Just using Lush to finish them off, just to raise my defense. I mean, my special defense is still the same, but my physical defense stat is really high up now. Nothing that's for sure. Okay, now... Ah! Yeah! Again, Ice Punch. Ice Punch is a physical move, so it won't have a whole lot of effect on... Oh! Yeah, maybe I should have realized. No, this is interesting. 5-ting. Child, do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? I think I'm beginning to see. Unfortunately though, Heavy Slam is not going to do a whole lot. So let me try Earthquake. And yeah, that barely did anything either. Maybe I shouldn't have used Superpower. Can I actually... Do I have Drug on me that I can use? I better have some kind of... Don't I have Carbos and everything? I've got 2 X attacks. Don't know if it's going to make much of a difference, but I can try it anyway. Hopefully I don't have to defeat this whole battle up. I think we're getting a little bit closer. But yeah, it's kind of a shame that this Jigglypuff is a heavyweight. Ah, yes! Thank you, critical hit. Thank you. What? Some sort of error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage. Way to go there. Oh, Brute Bonnet again. Okay, well, this is definitely going to be the part where I Yeah, this is definitely going to be the part where I use Brick Break. Hey Eddie Murphy, I hate to switch you out already since you are very much matched in your physical defense there, and I might have to start with 1-0, but this might come to my advantage against you. Since you look like maybe half grass, half dark. You little piece of shit! Oh my god, since when does a grass type like you learn Earthquake? Just come on, get out of here. Man. Step back. Sandy Shocks. Okay, that's a weird name. Dandy Shock. I'm guessing it's an electric type too. It's a Magnemite variant. I see. And maybe I should. Yeah, I should probably. No. However, it doesn't matter since I'm going to be sending out Mudsdale again anyway. You better not have an ice type move either, because I would probably be very upset. Ouch. No risk with my physical, but I think Earth Power is a special move. Doesn't matter though, since Sandy Shocks goes down. Kind of a weird name though, Sandy Shocks. Oh boy. What should I send out for you? Oh boy. You know what, I'll try my luck on and if I have to, I will use a revive and revive one of my Pokemon. Okay, let's see. Obviously, it is a ghost type. There's no doubt about that. I just don't know if it has another type. Could be dark. It could be dark for all I know. And unfortunately for me, it's neutral anyway. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure if Shadow Ball is going to do much. Nope. Yeah, better luck next time. Okay, so what should I use? I can probably... Yeah, let me just try my stab move. Let's just try my stab left end. Let's just go at it here. Well, ironically, I put up light screen and I have my special defense lower. Since when does that happen in a fortnight? It's not in a pig's eye. Not a pig's eye in the slightest. I see you're still at it with this. Oh, why did I use Psychic? I just went with my stab clip. It doesn't really matter anyway. I lowered your special defense too, so who has the last laugh exactly? There we go. You go down. And last but not least, we've got Roaring Moon. I've heard of you. Yeah. I'll keep you out and see how we're gonna go. Everything is predicament in my takes. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. We'll see about that. We will probably see about this Roaring Moon of a dragon. And oh, yikes! Yeah, this is gonna be kind of an interesting battle here. I can tell. Should I heal up first? Good, I'm glad you missed. Okay, Salamence look alike. Nope. You were saying about the probability of me losing, of me winning was 0? Impossible. Yeah, I think I short-circuited you. Yike. Oh, this is gonna be pretty sad because, again, you transferred much of Professor Sada's earlier existence into your own self, and now it looks more like blackness. What the heck is going on? Oboe! You'll have to know, Arven. You'll have to know about your mother. You'll have to know about. You will have to know eventually about what your mother has become. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Yeah. Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Well, obviously she has a seizure right now. So thank you for everything. The time machina has finally been bad. You're really not my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my. Sorry, you were alone so long, Arva. Ma? Security system failure, security system failure. Threat to time machine detected, threat to time machine detected. Whoa, 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 what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. Has this messed with its space-time continuum or something? Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the... What was keeping the time machine running truly all the Professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing, gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is so much for you. You must run. AI Sada disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. It is now turning into New York City again. You're not getting in my... Oh! Challenged by AI Sada, or rather Paradise Protection Protocol. This is bad. Oh! Okay, well now we're facing the actual Kraden. I think. True, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? By running? Can I not run? Okay, so that's not an option. Yeah, some crazy electrical signal is jamming our Pokeballs. Even I can't get them open. Maybe a bag? What can I use? What the hell? Yeah, I get it. That's totally cheating, and you call yourself an adult? Okay, now what? Ah! Can I now send out Kraden? Is it possible? Yes, I can. There we go. Awesome. This is it. This is what I've been waiting for. So maybe I can't use my own Pokemon, but I can use Kraden now. Okay, then. Let's cross my fingers here. This will be the ultimate duel. I'm counting on you, friend. Come on. The power vested in me. With the power vested in friendship, trust, and equality. That face. Well, there we go. Now, Brayden has unleashed its true form. Wow, this is simply amazing here. And now we've got the Professor Oak music again. Just the Professor Oak remix music. It's kind of nice. Oh. Endure, huh? Collision course, maybe? I guess I can try collision course. Okay, so I can't use collision course after this turn. Wait, that was it. It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Kraden, you got this. Well, yeah, but it only left this much damage. That was barely anything. You will fall here within this garden paradise and it's okay. Oh, wow, that wasn't very effective. Okay. What exactly will Terra Blast do? You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. Speaking like Harden. Jeez, that was it? That was all that it took? I'm glad I'm no longer falling for the taunt, but this looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Oboe. Yeah, I mean this guy is a freaking tank. I don't know what else I can say, but it's gonna take probably 50 more years to get this thing to fall. The data that's on Superior Fall and become a foundation upon which I'm dreaming of a threat. Ouch! Oh. Oh my god. Can I heal up? What happens if I fail this? You took that hit like a chimp. You can do this. I know you can. Maybe. Well, I need to heal up first. That's for damn sure. Yeah, please don't use Giga Impact again. Well, that was bad. Good. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look. I hope so. I hope we can. Hey, Oboe, your Terra Orb glowing. Yes! Yes! Can we terrestrialize? Oboe, Kraden, terrestrialize and finish this off! I think we will. Yeah, I think we might. I think we might here. Let's see. Oh, yes, we might. Let's see. Yes, I now outspeed it. I now outspeed this thing, which is good. Okay. Okay, then. Let's see. Terra Blast, then. Here we go. I'll try Terra Blast this time around. Okay, come to Daddy. This is for it. This is for the playthrough. Come on now. Let's end this thing. Yes! Yes! Oh, not yes. Actually, yes, because he used Flamethrower. Show me you won't be pushed around. Time to terrestrialize and get in some... You see, I'm already terrestrialized. No. Why do you think I look a lot more different than this jerk? Oh, yes, this is it. This is it. I restored my voice just for this. Yeah. Oh, yes. 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 That is the end of the LP, folks. This is the end of the main game. Don't know if I'll be boring everyone else to death with trying to catch every single living soul on this planet. But we've beaten the main game. All three paths crossed, and we've beaten this one. And now, unfortunately, Arven will need to know the hard truth about what his mom has become. You did it! Somehow, it's not going berserk anymore. How very to think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Okay, here we go. Emphasis on original. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves. Good. The courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. Yay, Navi is going off. No matter how difficult your own tasks may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now. With pride, with gusto. I thank you, Oboe. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battle. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to put away your sunglasses. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure is in a ball. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected. So I have made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reach you. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart raced with the thrill of adventure? Arven, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No? I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arven, Raiden, Oboe, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Mom! I bid you adieu. And a wormhole there? I'm guessing that's a wormhole. Yeah, I think you're going into the time machine. Well, that was on a pretty sad note to end on. It's a shame they had to end with a pretty negative story, well, with a pretty negative plot line here. But yeah, now we know that the real Professor Sada is dead. How can you just go? Mom. Arven, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name, using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt evocative, real, you know, and so sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Yeah. I guess Kraden is sad too. Oh, but that battle form. How cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Well, yeah, we don't want a game over now. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Elbow and Kraden just saved all of Paldea. But that's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Elbow. Yeah, but it was all for nothing. Yeah, that's my bud Elbow for ya. A Bowie boy is still in the work. You know, Arven, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Um, yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Obo? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone, let's make our way home. I will continue going down here to catch more Pokemon if I get more balls, but besides that, we are pretty much done with the core aspects of Area Zero. I think we're done with pretty much the main story. Gonna take some loading time, I'm guessing. Are we gonna load credits or whatever? Whatever's in its place. Hmm. Okay, it looks like we've got more cutscenes. Okay, everybody, listen up! What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. Haven't we just already taken the long road? I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Albo, not you too. Why not? Why not just live in the moment? After all, you've got family right here. Oh, all right, fine. I guess we're doing this. That's the spirit. I'm glad you saw things Nemona's way. Lens flare. Look at that. Look at that lens flare in bloom.
You see tonight it could go either way.
Ooh, geez.
Hearts balanced on a razor
This may be...
blade. We are designed
Oh, geez,
to
I've got to
love
turn this
and break,
down.
then to rinse and repeat it all again.
Yeah, I do not want a copyright strike one bit here because I have a feeling that this song is probably going to be copyright strike the shit out of me. So I'm going to turn this down right now and I'm going to say my final storyline was very good. I did like the more open world. I did like how open world the game was. I liked the free mobility. It was kind of confusing at times though because you didn't really know how exactly to how how exactly to access certain parts of the game. Like I remember trying to get to the second Titan uh, with I was trying to make it to the second Titan somehow, and you just didn't have anyone telling you where exactly to go. It was kind of I was kind of having a hard time trying to find the final Titan, um, without having to look up a guide. That one was a little bit cryptic. I didn't mind the Victory Road path that much. I still like going on the usual gym challenge. I mean, I've been long accustomed to that since the beginning. It's pretty good. I did like Um, yeah, I like a lot of the gym leaders this time around. I like most of the gym challenges that you had to take. I liked most of the. I like the fact that you got to this time actually do some gimmicks in order to get to the gym leader. Now, while that's not exactly new, because you've always, I mean, we've went through gimmicks ever since the franchise's founding with the original Pokemon Red and Blue. But you actually didn't take a. I mean, it wasn't exactly. It was a lot more subtle than this. It was not exactly that it was a lot more out in the open. It was they weren't really hiding it. You were actually having to do a certain test to to actually see if you were worthy of battling the gym leader. Eh, 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 and I think the whole story with you going to school, I think that was a little bit of a clever way of introducing the player to this new aspect of just this new facet of the gym challenge because you never really thought that you would actually be taking the gym challenge as just kind of a school field trip, you know, as sort of a certain like summer break because summer break is actually it's kind of meant for you to take some time off to do some studying and research. It's not exactly to go to Cancun and everything. It's designed for you to kind of stick around and do some research on your own. It was kind of like a spring break, if you will, just kind of to take a break from classes and 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 see the world for yourself. Okay, so let me see if the okay, good, there we go. Yeah, thank you, treasured friends. I like that aspect of it. It was just kind of like going through a field trip. Look at that, that's kind of cool. The Titan Pokemon mission was pretty cryptic. It was a little bit. It was kind of confusing at first. I guess I'm speaking of the dorm room. Okay, I guess we're getting intercom. Calling students to the director's office. Master Oboe, Miss Nemona, Master Arven, and Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office, okay? Dong, ding, ding, dong. So sorry that I had to stutter through that whole assessment. But again, guys, like I said before, what I have been saying, stuttering is a variable condition. I may be fluent, I may sound fluent for certain parts for a video, or maybe even the entire video, and then in another video, I sound like I'm completely disabled. So, again, please bear in mind that I am still the same person. If this is a little bit confusing for you, I'm trying, I am trying to kind of explain as best as I can what exactly stuttering is and why exactly I have to go through this every day and why a lot of times I stumble over my words, why exactly sometimes I get brain fog and it also makes my stuttering worse too with brain fog. And why sometimes things don't come out to me spontaneously. So yeah, anyway, just to clear that up. But yeah, overall it was a pretty good game. I I liked Victory Road. I liked the Victory Road path. The Titan path was pretty confusing. That one was probably a little bit more mixed for me. Oh yeah, I turned this way up. I can probably turn this a little bit more down there. There we go. And the Team Star one was a bit tough, but I like the backstory behind it. It was pretty good. And actually, where exactly is the headmaster's office? Is it up here? I'm guessing it is. Let me see. Luckily, I don't need to see the nurse for anything. And I did like how, I mean, I did like how the story just got us into this challenge in the first place. Because, again, in the original Pokemon, you're kind of given two options, and you can do both of them, just of taking the gym challenge and also filling up the Pokédex. And in a sense, and actually, you kind of dealt with 3 paths anyway. Even though back then all 3 paths, well, 2 of the paths were required, while the other one was mainly for completing the game in general, just for 100%. But yeah, I like that. I like what they implemented here. It was pretty good. I liked the music. Some of the music was kind of bad. I did not like the Area Zero music. I imagine the credits music was okay, but again, the reason why I muted that, why I muted that was because I, again, don't want to get content. I don't want to get content ID'd, or even worse, gotten a strike on my channel because of playing something that kind of sounded like copyrighted music, even though all this is kind of copyrighted music anyway, to be fair. But overall, the soundtrack I probably would have given about maybe maybe about 3.5 condos out of 5. Not exactly the best soundtrack out there, but it's okay. I mean, this is just basically, it's middling. It's okay though. And I have noticed here and there that we've had some graphical glitches showing up from time to time throughout the game. Like, for example, the floating ball and some other things that we've had to encounter, like flipping through, or some of the textures just not showing properly, stuff like that. But anyway, it was an okay game. It was an okay game to play. I would recommend it. It's definitely not one of the best gens I've had to go through though, but it was still fun irregardless. So anyway, let's see what director Clavel has to say now. Looks like the hero's finally here. I did like Clavel's very bad pompadour. I did like that too. Would you join in? Would you join us, Master Oboe, if I can read a word? As you can probably tell, because I've been doing this for over an hour, I think I'm stuttering a lot more. I think, again, fatigue and some other things, like fatigue and anxiety and talking a lot, actually probably exacerbates the stuttering even more. It probably makes my stuttering a little bit worse. So in turn, I will have to use a lot more pullouts and set pseudo stuttering to keep it in control, so I don't feel afraid of talking. Again, I know it seems different than other LPers. I mean, I know Chugga Conroy doesn't stutter. I know other people that I follow, like Seamus or whoever, don't stutter at all. And I know sometimes I have that feeling that I am alone in the Let's Play community. In having to go through that affliction. But that's just how I am sometimes, and I'm just again trying to clear things up for my audience. So if you guys are as patient as you can be, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. At any rate, we're going over an hour. Let's just wrap this up. We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. Heh, you've got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. I'm glad you're also giving us a second chance. In this case, phew, so we're not getting raked over the coals after all. This is good. Oh, before I forget, Master Oboe, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one is for you. Oh, well, thank you for the Master Ball. Why was I the last one to get one of these things? Man, I could have just done that to catch some of the legendaries. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. You can count on me. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arven, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Ah, well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my mom had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my mom's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. I guess like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here. And Mabelstiff, of course, or Mabelstiff. Well said, Master Arven. You truly are your mother's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. Yep. While you still hold that smile, you'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? Let's not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank, at least, should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Rank! Ooh, I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. No, not now. Please. I'm over an hour here. I probably should stop very soon. Seriously, could we not? Yeah, exactly. Classic Nemona. Yep. The Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interests in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nemona, I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Right. Pardon my intrusion, I couldn't help but overhear. Oh, hello again, Gita. So nice to see you again. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Primera? Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young, up-and-coming talent. Though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. The former gym leader, the developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa, we'd get to battle the teachers! You'd compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman is not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of at the school board as well as of the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nemona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Aw, can't you free up some time somehow? Just shut up, Nemona, please. Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Oboe would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Where should I start? Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Oboe. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Okay. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? Oh, so in other words, this is the rematch phase for the gyms, from what I'm gathering. To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They're all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. Please shut up. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. Yeah, exactly. Long leveled up since I last battled them. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. Oh boy, are we almost done? But there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was just if I can read words. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. No, I mean, I didn't do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. Well, what about you, Arven? Do I get to rematch the legendaries? The legendary Titan? This is awesome, Oboe. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that La Chimera can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nemona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. And Arven here. Guess my role is so obvious it goes without saying. That face. Must we look on that face for the next 45 minutes? Oh, finally! That took a lot of talking. Yeah, sometimes it's not easy, especially being a person who stutters and is also autistic, to have this big onus of communicating everywhere. But yeah, anyway. Here we go, my game musicians. I think this... Oh, hey, here we go. Here's just instructions on how to change Kraden's form. Awesome. I'll keep that in mind. But I think for right now, I think from this point forward, anything that I do is basically going to be on my own time, off screen, off camera. I mean, if you guys want to see... I rarely do post-game anyway, but if you guys do want to see me do more of this, I guess let me know. But again, I really don't want to bore you with all the very boring details that we've already been through. So I'll just do the rest of this on my own time, and next time we'll be going to that coveted Paper Mario game that I was sort of hinting in the last one. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This game was okay. I wouldn't rank it in the top, but it was at least average. And I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.